Okay, the hype is back. Attack on Titan Season 2 is finally back, really. While I was watching the first part of it, like the first 5 or so minutes of it, I'm like saying, the quality of the animation, the models and everything, roughly the same from Season 1. But as it progressed to new material, it just looks stunning, it looks just beautiful. Well, I might be right on it whole D, but like, it does look way better. Not way, well, it does look way better than it did in the Season 1 portion. But man, like, it starts off where the anime left off with the Titan's face. Titan's face being like shown out the wall. People noticed this obviously and like saying, yo, like there's a Titan. Now, people drew to the conclusion that is the rest of the wall contained by Titans. Is that the reason the wall exists to begin with? It didn't, I think back in the manga, I forgot the episode exactly, but early part of the manga, in the communities, like saying how was walls been built to begin with. Like those walls so big were built while these Titans, these monsters were attacking humans. So that makes more sense that the walls were built using Titans as a foundation. But another wall came crashing down, and the most likely the culprit that lead this thing was the Titan, the ape Titan that the community dubbed him as. Well, I don't really remember it being official yet. Maybe it is, I don't know, it's been a while. The guy, I forgot his name, but second in command, well, combat-wise, Levi, he was like looking at the Titan like saying, he's abnormal. Like, I'm right here killing off all these other Titans while he's just walking around the perimeter. The moment he calls his horse, he thinks everything's all nice. Then it happened. The Titan grabbed his horse and just crushed it and flung it right towards him. The thing that surprised him the most is the fact that Titans do not harm other animals, only humans. They don't need anything else like to eat or to survive. So when he grabbed that horse and, basically mutilated it basically and thrown it towards him, he's like saying, this is not supposed to be happening, until he talked later on. He didn't really say it or even think it, but it's pretty much implied that that Titan's a shifter. And knowing that there's a shifter on the enemy's side now makes it all the more dangerous, because we don't know what attributes allows him to be more beneficial in battle. Like, we know there's a thing for Eren Titan specifically that gives him his powers. Also, Annie's special crystallization at certain points of her body. The Colossal Titan is OP, really, really huge. And also, the Armor Titan can't really pierce his body that easily. So what exactly is this Titan's ability that gives him the edge among a normal Titan? That's the question. And it seems like he hasn't been around humanity for years, maybe decades, even centuries. Because he didn't even know about the 3D maneuver gear at all. And before in our OVA, we know that the girl that's always around Historia, damn, I forgot these people's names. She's been wandering around outside the walls for decades, centuries, before she regained her consciousness again. So we know Titans, well, certain Titans at least, can live for decades, centuries even. Either way, that ape Titan is gonna cause a lot of shit to go wrong for everyone else. We lost a lot of manpower when that guy died. He was talking all that good crap in the beginning, like saying the battle is not lost until you give up or when you stop fighting. But when he fought against the ape Titan, he became a bitch basically. He started crying until when he turned his back, he started getting he started hyping himself up again. Then the ape Titan snapped his finger like saying, "Oh, why you guys still standing around for? You can move again. Finito, it's done." He died right there. But man, well, at least the female Titan is being under watch, I presume. And also Eren's awake, so we know that. And they know that the wall has been breached, cause Armin told them, Eren and Mikasa. And also everyone on the Upper Brass knows about it as well. But where that Krillin looking guy, he really is going to be surprised later on. Cause it's most likely that his entire village been devastated. It's not even a lie, like, his village in the southern parts of the wall where the wall got destroyed, and the Titans are walking from that direction. So obviously, put 2 and 2 together. His family got wiped out, or his village got wiped out. Potato Girl, her village is further up north, so her family's safe for now, but hey, with an ape Titan walking around, it's not 100%. So they gotta figure something out. But it's gonna be really fun to see how this turns out. Cause when night falls, it becomes dangerous for the people to walk around. Because obviously their vision or field of view is drastically lowered, and they really do not know where the Titan's gonna come from. Well man, I just keep going off and off about this thing. That's off of one episode. From what it looks like in the manga, they covered 2 chapters, I think. So the question is, I hope they do a 25 episodes again for this one, not just 12, because 12 will not do this justice and need to go as far as possible. But either way, those are what I think about Attack on Titan, or my thoughts. Maybe a review on really Attack on Titan season 2 episode 1. I just went off the rails. I was talking about a whole lot of different stuff. But either way, those are my thoughts on this episode. This is Cryptic. I'm out. Bye guys.